Hi everyone! Ever tried to create a hyperlink in QGIS, clicked on it, and absolutely nothing happened? It's a common frustration, and you are definitely not alone. Many users run into this exact problem. Today, we're going to dive into why your QGIS hyperlinks might not be working and, more importantly, how to fix them. Let's get those links clicking properly. Okay, so you've added an action, clicked, and nothing happens. Frustrating, right? Let's fix it. First, let's talk about file paths. Are your paths absolute or relative? QGIS often prefers absolute paths. These paths start from the drive letter, like c/myproject/mydocument.pdf. If you are using relative paths, your QGIS project file must be in the correct location, relative to your data files. Make sure the path in your attribute table exactly matches the file's location. A tiny typo, even a misplaced slash, can break everything. Double-check every character. Second, consider the action type you selected. When you set up the action in Layer Properties under the Actions tab, did you choose Open, URL, or File? For local files on your computer, Open or File are usually the best choices. For websites, URL is absolutely key. If you mix these up, the link won't work. Third, let's look at the Expression Builder. This is a very powerful tool but requires precision. If your file path is stored in a field called FilePath, your action expression might simply be %FilePath%. However, if you need to combine different parts of a path, perhaps a folder path and a file name, you will use the concat function. An example would be concat c://metadata// filename field.pdf. The concat function is your best friend for dynamic paths. Fourth, check the field type itself. Is the field storing your file path a text or string type? Numeric fields will not work for file paths or URLs. Ensure it is a text or string type in your attribute table. Fifth, think about external applications. Does your computer even know what to do with that file type? If it's a PDF, do you have a PDF reader installed? If it's a web link, do you have a default web browser set up? QGIS relies on your operating system to open these files. If the OS doesn't know what to do, QGIS can't force it. Sixth, specifically for web links, always include http:// or https:// at the very beginning of your URL. Without this prefix, QGIS might not recognize it as a web address, and your browser won't open it. Seventh, sometimes it's a simple permissions issue. Does QGIS have the necessary permissions to access that folder or file location on your computer? This is less common but worth checking, especially on network drives. Finally, always test your changes immediately. After making adjustments, apply them in the Layer Properties. Then, use the Identify Features tool. Click on your feature. In the Actions tab of the Identify Results window, try clicking your hyperlink there. If it still doesn't work, carefully inspect the full action string that QGIS generates in that window. This can often reveal subtle errors in your path or expression. Remember, consistency is absolutely crucial. Every slash, every letter, every space must be perfect in your file paths and URLs. Don't give up. It's usually a small detail causing the problem. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope these tips help you get your QGIS hyperlinks working smoothly. If you found this helpful, please give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more QGIS tips and tricks. See you next time.